Hi everyone! First of all, I know the title might come as a shock. I'm not sure really, I don't know if it's gonna be a shock or not, but I know that it's something that I wouldn't have expected going through the year. Like if you ask January 1, 2022 Melly, if she would be making this video, the video that I'm making now, she would be like, no, hello, not a chance. But here I am, making this video at approximately February like 4, and I'm leaving the Philippines. You read that right. This is not clickbait. I am about to cry, but I don't want to get too emotional, but I do want to explain to you guys why I'm leaving the Philippines and you know, all the decisions that I've made and all the sacrifices that I had to go through to leave the Philippines. First and foremost, I just want to say that I hope that you will be here in my new journey. You know, I'm 21, turning 22 this year. I'm getting old. Not really old, but I'm reaching the point where I have to make strategic decisions in my life so that I reach the goals that I want to reach and experience the life that I want to experience. And this is one of the biggest decisions and biggest do or die situation. So I am leaving the Philippines, but before I tell you where I'm going, let me go back to my childhood. Growing up as a child, I grew up in Pampanga, but my sister also grew up with me, but my sister went around the world, and sometimes, you know, I'd tag along with her. So we'd go to places like Hong Kong, Thailand, Singapore, Australia, the US. My sister went to Europe. I didn't get to go to Europe, but she did this because she was playing tennis, right? And we were traveling with her so that we'll be with her, you know, growing up. That's essentially what we did. That's why I travel a lot, because my sister used to train as a tennis player and it became like a family tradition. And honestly, I could not have done it without, we could have not, my sister and I could not have experienced what we experienced as children without my parents. So thank you, mom and dad. I literally love you. I don't know if you know, but I do love you. I'm about to cry, but I'm getting emotional because I'm leaving soon, right? So I've been traveling a lot, and then flash forward to university, I decided to experience that life again, because whenever I'm abroad, I feel like I grow as a person. And when I was here, you know, I focused, you know, you guys know that during my high school days, I was working part-time. I was working as an actress and also studying, so most of the time I spent here in the Philippines. And so through that, I realized that I was very, 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 very dependent to my parents, and I didn't know, after high school graduation, I didn't know how to be independent. Even now it scares me to go away because I don't know what to do. I don't even know what cleaning stuff that what I have to, you know, I don't know what to do. So for university, I decided to take that leap to go to a university abroad, in a country that I'm comfortable being in. And so I decided to go to Australia, right? Because like growing up, that's the country that I was more often there, if that makes any sense. I was more often like in Australia or in Hong Kong, so I decided to go to Australia. So that's where I'm going. But then the pandemic happened, so it crushed me to my soul. After high school, I took a gap year and then I went to university. But as I was planning to go and move when I was about 19, 20, the pandemic happened. And so I wasn't able to go to university in Australia face to face, but I did go online. And then, you know, throughout the 2 years of the pandemic, I wasn't really sure when I was gonna go to Australia. And I was waiting, you know, I had projects in between, which I'm very, very, very thankful for. I worked even during the pandemic, which I'm very, very grateful for, because I know a lot of people are struggling, and I'm very just grateful that I had that 2 years experience in my life. But also at the same time, I really felt like I was stuck here. I was stuck. I was supposed to be growing as a person, but like the pandemic, like I'm sure you guys could relate, but like the pandemic like really stopped that for me. And so I have been waiting for almost 3 years now to go be an independent young adult. And last December 2021, we received the news that like international students are now allowed to go to Australia. And so work-related things, work-related things, and my last trip with my family, I wasn't able to really go there yet, also because I decided to wait a while for work, and my semester starting, I really do have to go. My semester starts in the 28th of Feb, and I'm going to Brisbane. I don't know if you know, but I study at Queensland University of Technology. I'm taking up a double degree on business, majoring in international business, and communications, majoring in digital media. So I'm moving abroad in 2 days. I am flying to Australia in 2 days. Yeah, I know I'm not looking at the camera because like I feel like if I do, I'm gonna cry. I'm trying to hold back my tears. I don't know if you like notice, but I'm sorry, like it's just me talking. I just want to let you guys know that I will be moving a next chapter in my life, and I'm going to Australia, Brisbane, Australia, and I will be studying at university face to face. And I have a few years left of university until I graduate, and I don't know what happens after that. But yeah, that's basically the reason why I decided to leave the Philippines, even though I know it's super hard to leave the Philippines because, you know, my friends here, my family, my dogs, my work, my career. But I feel like this would benefit me as a whole person, and you know, grow up, be independent, get out of my comfort zone, you know. And so yeah, I just wanted to let you guys pop in and let you guys know that that's what I'll be doing for the for the next few years. I will go back occasionally during my breaks, but I just really wanted to tell you guys, and I hope that you'll be here for the next chapter in my life. You know, I'm going to try and make content that is both educational and also at the same time beneficial for you as well. You know, like we all grow up and we all move into a next chapter in our lives, and it's very scary, and at least while watching these videos, you'll see me suffer, but at the same time, you'll know, like, you'll know what to expect. And I'm so excited for my next journey, but also at the same time, I'm scared because I'm gonna miss my parents, and I'm gonna miss my family, and my friends, and I'm gonna miss you guys because, you know, you guys are gonna be in the Philippines, and I'm gonna be in Australia, but I'm gonna miss you guys. And yeah, I'm so thankful for your support. I hope you don't leave me. But I am moving abroad and leaving the Philippines for my education and for my personal growth, for my independency, and for my future. I will go back as soon as I can, but for now, I hope you enjoy this next chapter with me, and I'm so glad I didn't cry. I was in the brink of crying in a few sections, but I'm honestly so thankful for you, and I love you, and I'm not gonna cry now, I promise you, but I'm not promising you that I'm not gonna cry during the times that I'm gonna be alone there. I'm gonna live alone, you guys. I'm gonna be alone. I'm gonna be thrown into the world and be alone. But yeah, I would just like to say thank you to my parents, because I know you watch my vlogs, and without you, I wouldn't be like where I am without like your guidance. And I'm very grateful and privileged. I acknowledge that I'm very privileged to have like parents like you, so thank you for being the best and for sacrificing a lot of things, you know. I love you so much. To the people who watch, thank you for watching. I love you, and I'll see you guys in my next vlog. I love you, and I'll see you later. Mwah.